Hey guys, welcome back. It's Zoe Bear 09 and today we are talking about how to become a talking stage warrior, how to get that HUZZ. Okay. So this video applies for both boys and girls. So I don't want none of y'all coming in my comments saying, "Oh, girls are so easy, da 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 da." Because this goes both ways, okay? And I'm not trying to teach you how to be a hoe, guys. I'm trying to teach you how to just get some HUZZ, okay? All right. So, first, I think you need to evaluate, do you want to target like talking stages with people, or do you want like a long-term relationship with someone, okay? Next, you need to evaluate, do you want men or women, okay? I don't know who you are, what you want, okay? So, and then, okay, so once you have what you want in your mind, set your intentions, then we got to move on to the first step, okay? And the first step, in my opinion, is actually probably the hardest step. This is like the most, I think this is the hardest step. A lot of people skip this step. And I'm just telling you right now, you're gonna be more successful if you don't skip this step, okay? So, the first step, you need to learn to love yourself, okay? Because I feel that it is really hard to love someone and give them your all when you don't even love yourself. And I feel like a lot of people, the reason that it's like, those people that are always in a relationship, they're always in a relationship, like they'll break up with someone and then get into like another relationship with a random person, and it's like they're just like obsessed with whoever they're with always, is because they lack self-worth and like loving themselves. So they think they need like another person to complete them. They're trying to fill that void. And it's like the only way you can really truly fill that void is by loving yourself and accepting yourself and, knowing your worth. So yeah, I would say that's probably the hardest step to complete. But once you figure that out, bro, you're gonna be golden, okay? So I actually want to do a whole separate video about, learning to love yourself. So if you guys want to hear about that, see that, then let me know. Yeah. Anyways, okay. So the next thing after that is, so let's say, you love yourself, you have a good sense of self-worth, and you know, like, what you deserve and what you want out of a relationship, okay? Now it is time to put yourself out there. And a lot of people really struggle with this step because that takes a lot of bravery to like put yourself out there and be like, hey, like this is me, present yourself to other people. So there's multiple ways you can go about this, okay? If you live in a household where you're not really allowed to go out, okay? Or you just have like maybe some social anxiety and you do not like to go out, the first place you can start is online, okay? So, online, I love to use like my platforms like TikTok and Instagram and just post grind on there, you know what I mean? So, that could be, fit checks, it could be funny videos, gaming, you could do thirst traps, whatever makes you feel confident and, is like a good representation of you. You know what I mean? Like, don't post stuff that you're not about. Do you know what I mean? Like, just post what you want to post. Some people don't like the idea of posting, and that's okay. That's okay too. You can you could become a quick ad warrior and add people on Snapchat and just try to talk on there. I feel like that's not as effective, unfortunately, but it works out for some people, and you might be one of those people. Okay? So, posting yourself online, that's a great way to start. And then you could take it, so the thing is, people expect other people, like they expect the HUZZ to just come and fall into their lap. And I feel like a lot of the time that's not how it works. I feel like a lot of the time that's not how it's gonna work out, bro. Because like people don't know how to read your mind, and they don't know that that you're looking for something, that, that you're available, whatever, So sometimes you really gotta get into other people's comments and be like, hey, you're majestic. Like, just a random compliment, you know, something random. Okay, I'm telling you guys, this works for me. Okay, I post my videos, you know, like you can see me on my TikTok or whatever, and then like whenever someone cute comes on my For You page, I'll be like, hey, like you bait for real. Like, type something up, okay? Something silly, you know. I think if it's funny, it's more likely to get you some HUZZ because, you know, like if it's kind of like wordplay, like kind of a little bit flirty. Guys, I'm so sorry. My freaking phone stopped my recording because it said my storage is too full. And so then every time I go to post a YouTube video, I have to delete like 5 apps. And then I have to re-download them afterwards because they're main apps that I use all the time. But that just shows the dedication that I have for this YouTube and how much I love you guys. Okay? Okay, that's besides the point. So anyways, you know, you gotta comment on other people's stuff, whatever. Okay? Another way to put yourself out there is to actually go outside. Go hang out with your friends and, you know, like just be out in public. Honestly, personally, I don't always find some HUZZ when I go out. I think it's more so just like if it's someone hanging out with you in the group that you're hanging out in, that's more successful than just going out on the streets and like just hoping someone asks for your number, you know. But I mean, you could always go out and just look for a cute boy and ask for his number, or look for a cute girl, ask for her number. That's up to you. That's, you know, your own thing. So those are just some ways you can put yourself out there. Another thing is obviously just like, you know, going to school and, you know, talking to people on campus. Some people don't go to school. That's your own thing too. So yeah, those are just some ways to put yourself out there. Another humongous thing to take into consideration is put work into yourself. Like, genuinely put time and effort and, you know, whatever into yourself, whether that looks like going to the gym, eating healthy, skincare, all of the above, you know, hair care, you know, whatever. I think people look so much more attractive if they just are hygienic and they just look like, oh, like she takes care of herself. Like, you don't necessarily have to like, I don't know, like freaking take a hammer to your face and start like chiseling away, but like what's that guy's name? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, you don't have to be doing all that, but genuinely just taking care of yourself. You know, you could do a little teeth whitener, you know, you learn a little makeup hack, or like, I don't know, if you're a guy, like find the right haircut for you. Oh, another big thing is clothes. People love how you dress, to see how you dress, and yeah, that's another thing that makes you look very attractive, is the way that you present yourself in that way. Okay? So, I swear the minute that you start putting time and effort and love into your, you know, your person, people just come to you like dead ass. Like, I feel like the HUZZ, the minute, okay guys, this is another thing, okay? I'm getting a little sidetrack, okay? So, when I broke up with my evil ex, freaking, like, it was immediate. It was like, boom. All, like, it was like a weight lifted off my shoulders, first of all. But it was like, people were just in my DMs. And I've never, ever had people just hit me up like that. But people were just, like, hitting me up. And I think it's genuinely because the energy he brought into my life. But, like, also, I was in a relationship, so, like, you know, I wouldn't have, like, played into people getting in my DMs because I'm loyal. But it's just like the energy he was bringing into my life was very, like, just not attractive, I would say. Like, dead ass. Because there's nothing that changed to make people, like, want me, you know what I mean? And it'd be, like, in real life, too. Like, random people at work or whatever ask for my number, you know, whatever. That's, like, that just, like, would never happen to me when I was with him. And, like, obviously, I didn't want that to happen because I was loyal. Okay, I am very loyal. But I'm just saying, like, some of the people in your life can bring a weird energy that rubs off on you, and it's not attractive, and it's not good. I see this a lot with people that are just, like, very draining. Like, they take a lot of your energy to, like, help them, or, I mean, like, just to talk to them or whatever. Like, it's like they're always venting to you, or, like, you know, they're like, I don't know, like, just some people bring a weird ass energy. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but I hope you do. I guess I hope you don't, because it's not a fun thing to experience. But anyways, yeah, just take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, present yourself in a manner that makes you feel confident. I'd say also just don't be something that you're not. Like, don't be trying to act all like, I know people like they think like being nonchalant is like cool now. I don't think like I don't know very many girls that are like, "Oh, I just want someone who's nonchalant so bad." Like I feel like that's a very like common misconception, I guess. It's like, y'all, just be yourself. I hate when people are so boring. And it's like, I hate when people are just like all the same. Like, that is so boring to me, guys. Like, just be your own self. Do something else. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to try to be like everybody else. That's so boring. Oh my gosh. And like, just the way that people dress too, and like, just their sense of humor, like, why, like, guys, you do not have to be like other people. Like, just do what like you vibe with and what you like, and you're gonna be Gucci. I promise you. Okay. And yeah, guys, that pretty much completes the tutorial. So let's go over it again. Okay, love yourself, be nice to yourself, love yourself, know your worth. Okay, put yourself out there, be brave, put time and work into yourself, you know, be your best confident self, and just be yourself. That's it. That's literally it, guys. It's that simple. I promise you, some of you guys are overcomplicating the HUZZ, but it's not that hard. I promise you, it's not that hard. You just gotta get like confident and like, you know, don't be like awkward, you know. But that's pretty much it, guys. And I wish you guys good luck. Please don't be in my comments talking about all women are hoes, da da da. I don't want to hear about that. I do not want to hear about that. Okay? It's a bunch of bullshit. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.